For this week's episode, I'm taking a look at some of America's most destructive serial killers. We live in a world today where people have many things about themselves that define who they are. Mom, artist, dancer, wife, whatever. In 1982, a young woman named Wendy Lee Cofield was, like so many vulnerable women, forever robbed of the chance to build an identity beyond sex worker and beyond the first known victim of the Green River Killer. The world has forgotten that Wendy Cofield was a teenager, only 16 years old, literally a child, and she hadn't lived enough years to overcome and develop beyond her limitations, and what some people, like her own mother, described as her choices. But that Wendy had become a sex worker wasn't a choice in the way we typically think about choices. You may see it differently when you learn that growing up, Wendy and her destitute single mother had so little money that they sometimes had to live in tents, picking blackberries so they could sell them and use that money to buy food. When that's your life, you have zero safety net. So you go to school without having a secure, loving home to return to. And your performance in school probably isn't going to be the same as your classmate who lives in a 2-story suburban home. Your academic performance is going to suffer because of the stress and anxiety and lack of stability, the lack of foundation. And if you're in a public school classroom with 30 or more other students, your problems may not matter to overworked teachers and overworked faculty. So you'll get Fs on your tests, you'll get bullied by the kids who see your weakness, and sometime even by teachers and faculty, you'll be made to feel like a misfit. And suddenly your broken, unstable home life becomes the lesser of two evils because it's the devil you know. And eventually you look to break free, just as our young 16-year-old Wendy did when she dropped out of junior high school and ran away from home. Of course, without money, Wendy didn't get very far and ended up returning home and then running away again.